All right. So I'm pretty sure Taka has gone completely fucking mad. Like, he is definitely crazy as fuck at this point. Jesus Christ, it's been 3 months since I got affiliate already. Sorry, it's been 2 months and we're on our 3rd month. That's absolutely maddening to me. Okay, so who should I hang out with this day? Let me check my map. Where's Fumi? Maybe. I definitely. Let's do either Sakura or Hina today. I don't think we've done anything with Hina, so I'm tempted though because I like Sakura as a character. Where the hell is she? There she is. Okay, I think probably Sakura. Okay.
This is bad.
I don't like this atmosphere. Yes, spend some time with Sakura. Get to know her.
I see.
Are you saying you're ready for another lesson? Very well. Prepare yourself and come with me. She's probably gonna she put me through a tough but rewarding training session. I can feel myself slowly getting stronger. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? You bet your ass I am. I feel like giving her the rosehip tea would be a mistake, but it would be pretty funny. I know. Oh, I actually got to 60 today. I didn't even realize that. Don't worry. It fluctuates between 58 and 60. It'll drop soon enough when people actually start looking at the content I'm doing. Where is it? I want the one where... Not that. Yes, Secret of the Omoplata.
What?
I've been looking everywhere for this. How did you know? You're quite the mysterious man, Makoto. Seeing when Sakura is so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workup is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. You exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there's some errands that I can't actually get out of. Yes, I always do training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can get through it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep getting stronger. Because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I've been born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as his champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline and fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That could only be... Shit. So wouldn't that be mixed martial arts, but... I always get Aikido and Jiu-Jitsu mixed up. Like, I know one is throwing. Is Aikido... Is that joint locks? Give me a second. I'm about to use my friend Google. Just... Because I can't remember. Yeah, the reason I get them so confused is they both are based around throwing, I thought. I mean, I think it's mixed martial arts, but I don't want to be wrong. You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
Of course.
That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I just don't want to be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. Jesus. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best?
Well.
No, not that. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really?
Huh.
Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell about you another time if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Yeah, no, I got that it was like based around the fact that she was fusing them together. But a lot of mixed martial arts doesn't base on mastery and then fusing. It's a lot about just fusing what you know of your disciplines. Because a lot of times, even in like jiu-jitsu and other stuff, yeah, you're strong in the basics, but a lot of people, you know, lean towards different aspects of the martial arts itself. Like, the martial arts could consist of like 3 important strong points. And then, like, you know, you'd have a strong characteristic towards like certain ones. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so jiu-jitsu was joint locks, throws, and pins. Okay, yeah, and Aikido was throws, grapples. See, that's why I get them confused, is they both have a very strong thing about throws. Alright. The number of skill points is increased. Ooh, good. I think that means next time I can actually put 2... I can have 4 different things on for the class trial. Really? The Aikido before you did kickboxing. Ah. I've never I never experienced any martial arts styles or anything. Besides getting my ass, like, joint locked by my father at one point, but that's what you get for asking him to show you something. We still have one more thing.
Just a second.
What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a little rabbit? Don't you have anything to do? Yeah, I'll go see else is around. Fuck. Fuck Kyoko. No, I guess I could continue on with Sakura and see if I can try to get her open up more, or I could try Kyoko. But do I have anything for Kyoko as a present? I have no idea what she would even like.
Just a second.
Yeah, why not? Let's do some Kyoko stuff.
Certainly.
There's no reason to decline. I'm not the type of decline anyway.
And I...
Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you. What? What? Kyoko was the capture target all along? Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Hell yes. What would you like to give her? All right, we still know nothing about Kyoko. Maybe cherry blossom bouquet? No. Zansuken? Or a masa? Berserker armor, silent receiver. Shit, I don't know. She is a toughie. She's literally an enigma to me. We're just gonna have to go down the list. Let's start with something. Yeah, I say beforehand. Don't worry about that. I just haven't got a clue. Jimmy Decay t-shirt? Which one is this? A limited edition featuring a legendary punk rocker Jimmy Decay. Only 100 ever made. I don't know. Maybe try it.
Correct.
Are you sure about this? Sorry. Does that mean she liked it? Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this? I can't tell if she liked it. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
That's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
Whew.
Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. What about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained by letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open.
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering questions any further. She just turned and...
Goodbye.
Goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. I got skill point increase. Yes. Okay, so that was actually... She did like the punk rocker thing. Once we're all done, I head back in the room for a little while. Nighttime. Nighttime. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. And entry at...
Okay, I think we can skip through this. We've heard this enough times. Guess I'll go bed for today. Good. I know, what an asshole he is. I'm the kind of guy I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating, so...
Once again, Happy New Day!
Someone needs to put Monokuma out of his fucking misery.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Pretty much, except it's more of it's a hard way to describe this game. Monokuma is less the Saw and more well, that's not a good way to describe it, yeah.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Oh,
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still probably on guard duty. I have no idea about Taka.
damnation!
May as well forget about that guy.
So,
You don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do? Don't put me in the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity. Jesus, Ifumi.
But
Nah, my guess is that you're already infected. Damn. Wait, you can really catch it? Hina, what the fuck? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approach my food... Genocide Jill, hey. That voice. Doors to the dining hall exploded open, and a figure appeared.
So in the end,
that's enough.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
Yep.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today.
Huh?
I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second. You. Huh? What's your top power over like? Oh shit. And don't be so jealous, Toko. You're starting to freak me out.
no forgiveness.
You lay a finger on Hina, I'll show you no mercy. So, what do you want? She's a serial killer. Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up until now, you haven't given a crap about anything. And now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear.
I just made the decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off. So I was curious.
Indeed.
Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps this will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward.
What the heck?
That's why you came? To give us this amazing advice? It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I'll grant your desire and remove myself.
Yes, yes.
Let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
Oh, God. That doesn't make any sense. Yaka started slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall. He ran away? And now he's running hard. Now he's running hard to get. I see. Because she hasn't killed anyone during the game. So at the end there, what was that all about? Just now, Byakko was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting differently or getting flustered when things change. I guess so. Yeah, he's also, I think, he's already suspecting someone is gonna try to do the kill, which sucks. I want to go talk to probably Hina. We're gonna talk to Hina. Hina's amazing. She's probably on the 3rd floor. Yoko's in the laundry. Fumi's there, yeah. So she's probably on the 3rd floor. Yep. Nah, Taka be fine. That man's fucking mad as fuck, but he'll be fine. I don't think anyone's gonna kill him. The hell's the answer? There it is. This way. Let me save. Yo, girl, I got a flotation device with your name on it.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure.
Well.
That's a quote from a famous marathon runner, Seimo Wanjiro. But every person's endurance has a limit. Yeah, let's spend some time with Ina.
Yeah.
I think we need a change of pace. When I think a change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Ina in the pool. Ina and I grew a little closer today. Yes, I would give her a present. Alright, give me a second. You getting the flotation donut, girl. How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not not that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something makes me happy. Oh man, oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now I'm revved up. I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyways.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Wait, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Huh? You making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was like, Hina, you're a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, he like see me sharing shorts in the winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold just like that, it means you just weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick's for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easily? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
I got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. And what kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, take a dry towel, and start rubbing down your bare skin. That sounds so uncomfortable. I call it,
Huh?
what did I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, that's it. Yeah. I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down and feeling the wind on my skin. Wow. Okay. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you're okay with that? Give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I hate to see you catch a cold or something. Wow, Hina, that's, wow. Whoa. Whoa. I'm sure her neighbors were appreciative. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. Still have some time. Can't sit around and do nothing. I should find something to do. Either more Hina stuff or Sakura. No genocide Jill. I'll just leave you by yourself there. I think Sakura again. I'm a little interested in her. Oh, they're in the dining hall. Okay, well that's easy enough. I want to know who this dude is that she can't defeat. Hello. Did you need something? Yeah, spend some time with Sakura.
So then,
I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Sakura and I sat down for tea in a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Hell fucking yes. What would you like to give her? That's not the one I want. What is this, actually? If I can find something that's, like, healthy. A charm devised by the protective deity of martial arts, the great and gracious Kashima. Yeah, give that one.
what?
Are you sure I can have something so valuable? Makoto,
So then,
since we've already talked so much, it's okay to talk a little bit more, right? Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
hey,
I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more. Really? Then can I ask you something? What is it? It's about what we were talking before. You said there's someone stronger than you? Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl? It's a man. The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher? Which means your dad. You were talking about your dad? Family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries. 3 centuries? That's one heck of a history. I was born into my family as the only daughter. Male or female, it doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I'm a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong. Which is why I subjected myself to such fervent training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me.
well,
But that was just a matter of time. What do you mean? I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I never lost to my father again. Wait, then, yes, I have already surpassed my father. I don't believe it.
well,
I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny.
goodbye.
And that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye. Without another word, Sakura left me standing there alone. Wait, hold on. I never find out who could be possibly stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? Ah, tricky, tricky. I got breathing technique. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Nighttime. There's something by the door. Uh-oh. This piece of paper, it looks like someone slipped it under my door. Meet me in the dining hall. Handwriting is really good. Okay, well, handwriting-wise, who's got good handwriting? I have a feeling it's not Hina. It's probably either Toko, Genocide Jill, or Celeste. What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out. Out we go. I don't think it's nighttime yet, so... Whoa! It's Hiro! Oh, Makoto! Hiro, then the letter I found in my room?
You know?
Yeah, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice.
Hmm.
Well, I was always taught that if you have bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? And why did you want to come meet with me? I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko?
Actually.
I'm just an errand boy on this.
Hmm.
Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session? Huh?
You know?
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hiro grabbed my shoulder and then pulled me close, whispered in my ear.
You're serious.
It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hiro. Let's take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be. Me and Hiro hurried to the dressing room. Jesus, Taka! As soon as I got in the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you.
Hey, you! How long were you going to keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced through the air as he stared, pointing at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls. Shut up.
What?
What'd you say? You want to make me cry, you little girl? Taka, he seems even more worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of mouth of yours, you know that? Rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master. Jesus, Toko.
Oh,
Oh, are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Hey, come on.
Anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete.
Hey,
You wanted us to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's got to have something to do with the Alter Ego, right?
that's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he find a clue? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? Uh-oh. It's gone. Gone. I came here a little earlier to check up on things. That's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop. It's disappeared. What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
oh.
What? She's gone?
F you.
You can't be fudging serious. What'd you do with him?
Hmm.
Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Or maybe we just missed it?
however.
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But what if if it wasn't the mastermind, then the solution's particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole him, didn't you? What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you.
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat. Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you.
You're serious.
I'm sure it's one of you. So whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
Wrong.
No, there's no way either one of them did it. Huh? Why not?
So.
I told Alter Ego to yell if Takefumi came in the dressing room.
What?
What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell.
Indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But
Then, who was it?
So that's
The
it.
fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind, it wasn't Takefumi, then quite simply, it was someone else.
Interesting.
Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of them must be the thief. Wait. I'm actually not in... Wait. Yeah. Okay, Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. Yeah, Makoto. That's me. Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. Is there someone I'm missing in that list? No. Okay. Why would any of us try to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There's a traitor among us. What? One of us is working for the mastermind, spy, and that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking about this for some time now, that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the master? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way.
What?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
Say what?
I don't care. I don't care who. Someone, anyone, save her. Please, rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Damn it!
Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg. I'll scrape my head across ground. Just please give it back.
So,
This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I get how they feel.
at the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely safe. For the moment, at least.
Yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him? Something else?
Damn it!
It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. I'm gonna get it back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear, I will save her!
God damn it. I just want to, like, push Taka and Fumi to the side and focus on the rest of the characters. Especially since Taka's voice has changed, and I don't know how it sounds now.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep. How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you're too tired? You will be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice, and we won't get anything done. Taka Ifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if just for tonight, you can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Then, let us part for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may well be spying for the mastermind. Alter Ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us. And we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then when the hope was taken away, despair, it's just like the mastermind is doing to us. Then could it be really true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, could they really be working for the mastermind? If that's true... No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I'd yelled out that loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it! I threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. Murder is the word for whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Today, we have to look for Alter Ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining room. But when I found out what was waiting for me... Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There's only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little longer for the others. No, something ain't right. Something ain't right. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. No longer how long we waited. So it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come?
Cause, I mean...
Hinaro and Celeste have never missed a day. Until now. What I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego. And they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. Too distracted by Alter Ego. Monokuma gave us a motive. There's no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive. Money.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
How much is that in yen? I think it's 2 zeros are added on. So in this case, it'd be 1 billion yen.
What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wow.
Oh, it's 3 zeros?
Wow, wow,
Okay.
am I right?
That's a fuck ton, man. When you start... No, yeah, 1 billion. Okay. Is it 3 or 2 zeros? Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's why I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know a person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey.
You need to go looking for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey.
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
I guess I'll check the third floor.
Anyway.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But...
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Alright, first things first, we probably... I'm gonna save. But, we're gonna try the new room first. Okay? Which means the nurse's office. Alright, so it was 1 billion yen. Okay. Okay, so the nurse's office is clean. Let's try the front area. Maybe something's changed in here. Alright, nothing like that. Someone come here! What? That was Hina. Hina's on the 3rd floor. I was running for the stairs where I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the 3rd floor. Right away, I saw her standing in the hallway.
Please!
Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open. And when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get him. You go ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? What did she see in there? By that point, I was so used to action without thinking. So without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. First thing I saw in the rec room was... Oh, Celeste's not dead. Oh, she's not dead. Good. It was Celeste, and she was hurt. What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something? Justice Hammer. Pretty strange design. There's some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1. That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. No, there's plenty to think about, Makoto. Don't be an idiot. Did I ever look in the opposite room? Okay, talk to Celeste. Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual. I could not help but call him strange. Without a doubt, there was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. He attacked me with a hammer on the ground there. Makoto, Celeste.
Okay.
I found Sakura.
What?
Celeste. What on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, I woke up this morning a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not over yet. But I knew it was about to end. So I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened just after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then it was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But
I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. This is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did.
as for me,
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all of your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. The most important thing now is that we go search for this suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, it become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw he was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did you see anything particular stand out about the strange guy? Did anything stand out well? Rather than trying to explain, it'd probably be better if I simply showed you. Show us.
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean
Actually,
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing?
Huh?
Seriously, let me see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it won't do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. oh my god. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I can see why she said he was suspicious. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man there. Like, I'm pretty sure the J stands for justice, but what does the R stand for? I'm gonna double check our report card like files real quick. I love this banging beat. Yeah, what? Well, you were definitely right on the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, it's very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there's much I don't understand, but... Does anyone notice something wrong about this photo? Not only is the door in the back open, the angle of the photo I need to see the room. No, I need to see the room. Something's wrong. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
That's true. They were heading towards the stairs leading down to the second floor. He must be down there, right? Second floor? That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her. What? Oh, Akko rating me. Jesus. Something ain't right about that. Her dialogue just said that she didn't have time to go look for Kyoko. Welcome to my Danganronpa stream. Danganronpa? Yeah, there it is. 3 N's. Hard to say. Hi, Akko. It's so glad to see you, and I'm super pleased that you're rating me. I don't know if I have much to offer in terms of watchability here. I'm already in the 3rd chapter of this game, but you know, if it interests you and stuff, you know, have fun and watch it. But other than that, I'm going to continue doing my detective work here.
This is bad.
If the strange man, God damn it, her voice. If the strange man did head to the 2nd floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we were all... Oh, damn it. Makoto said that, not her. We all rushed out of the room and down to the 2nd floor. Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on? What's all the fuss? Us.
What?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Fumi?
You've got to be kidding.
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
What? What happened? Oh. I need to look at the names better and not fuck up the voices in between the characters. There's no time. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. Sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi! Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something! Her voice echoed down the hall in vain. Hmm?
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Hmm.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library. Oh, Fumi's bleeding. We found Hifumi, seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad, though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now. What are you talking about? Ooh, yeah, it's a hammer just like the one Celeste was attacked with. But this one is Justice Hammer 2. That means there might be more. This is actually bigger than the first one. He attacked me with the hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well,
Hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay. Does that mean whoever gets hit with the third is going to get killed? I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey,
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard of such a thing. Are you sure it is not just you? And honestly, Celeste is looking pretty fine for having gotten the shit kicked out of her already. Okay. That guy was Robo Justice.
indeed.
This Robo Justice they're referring to. This is it not?
What the
God
hell
damn
am I
it.
looking at?
Oh god, I can't get over this. This is the one who attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? No, isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay with
Let
this?
us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go. Thanks, everyone. It'd help if Hifumi wasn't like 300 pounds. We're glad we have Sakura for lifting, though. How are you feeling, Hifumi? You wanted me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then.
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes,
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, now two.
So in other words,
So if there's a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it's even bigger than the first two. If you got hit anything with bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, when I woke up this morning, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor, and that's when the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and whack, down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. Around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. That means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room, doing my laundry.
yes.
His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know about that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyways, that means Byakuya and Toko were together at that time. Meaning they also have alibis. The only one who don't have alibis when Celeste and Fumi attacked were, well, the only two we haven't seen, Hiro and Taka, that's right.
Very strange.
What happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. But yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. How could could she have disappeared to? She disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Fumi attacked, so I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
in other words.
I'm referring to who we talked about it last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible,
What?
isn't it? This woman, she seems almost eager to handle the dead bodies. Hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey,
Save this discussion for another time. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Hiro haven't showed up. Kyoko, Taka, and Hiro. She's right. We have to do something on Mystery Man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Okay, let's go. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do? What to do?
Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moved around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor, then? You bastard, you won't get away from me. We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
Don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Oh, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So
Then
then,
it's, ha, okay.
what are you saying?
Just yell loud enough we can hear you. Doya, I've never heard such a reaction. Why is she trying to buy time? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be caught by Genocide Jill. She could actually fucking murder you. Alright, Alright, nothing in here. Could have already... That strange cry! It had to be Celeste. She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone. Everyone heard the scream and had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. That strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was walking the further, so he headed further into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down the hall. Come on, let's go.
Huh?
Oh, wow, it's really true. That doesn't matter right now.
What?
Why don't we split into two groups?
It's all clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting to me.
So then.
Well then, Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of suspicious individuals to Toko, Sakura, and Byaku.
so then.
We'll hand it. Just okay, go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys, be careful. And with that, we split into two groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina ran down to the first floor.
Just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Is Hifumi dead? We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Ah, they killed Hifumi! Everything was covered in red. And in the center of the red was Hifumi.
No! What?
It looks
the...
like something very bad has happened. I was certainly not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, Ollie? He's not really dead, is he? Yep, there it is. That's a sign that class trial has now begun. Body found by 3 people means immediately that
A body has been
Yep.
discovered.
Fumi is dead.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
You know, I tried to cut it down so this wouldn't be a 6-hour stream on the next chapter or whatever. But Jesus, we're already like 3 hours in, and I still have to investigate for an hour. So I imagine the class trial will still take an hour and a half too, meaning this is still going to round out to about 6-hour stream again. I'll give him this. Seems like it perfectly timed. What the? That was the body discovery announcement. Body discovery announcement. With 3 or more people discover a body after murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means, it must mean, Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us. And look at that. When Celeste said, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other two. Just as I suspected. One strike from that, and you are finished. And the killer, there can be no doubt, is a suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. And whoever's hiding that costume is the one who killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running to the back end of the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay
We
with
can figure
this?
that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
And shall we go? Yeah, Hina's not doing okay. Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
I'm not sure if I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We cannot leave Hina here alone. And I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still had stopped trembling for what I'd just been through. Everyone's on their 3rd floor. I have to hurry. It's where everyone was chased after a suspicious individual. Where was he heading? Yeah, he was... Yeah, I cornered him in the hall. Down the hallway. Further down the hallway. Waiting to the back of the hallway? Like this way hallway, or... Not this way, okay. So the back of the hallway should be the physics room. As far as I can tell, nobody's here. Still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence, is it coming from there somewhere in the back? I left through the doorway. And when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Hifumi wasn't dead, was he? Taka. There in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead. Oh no, wow, he murdered 2 people. A next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. Except now we're in the deadly part of life. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Another hammer. Justice Hammer 4. It's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Taka. Damn it! Why did this have to happen? Toko. Don't tell me Toko too. No, she just saw blood. Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood. Oh, that's right. There's a fear of blood. Just leave her be. Yeah,
However,
but why is it Justice Hammer 4? What do you mean? Celeste was attached with 2, and Hifumi was hit with 2. What happened to 3?
What?
What's the matter? Well, you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Taka's not the only one who's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
what?
What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah,
I see.
which is why you came to get us. We better go check it out. Of course, come on. So Sakura, Bakuya, and I rushed out of the physics room. But as soon as we're out of the physics lab...
Oh.
Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard it. Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that's not all. It is gone. What's gone? It has disappeared. Hifumi's body has disappeared. Hifumi! That's what I fucking thought. That's what I thought. Hifumi wasn't dead when we entered. The bell for the body finding went off because they found Taka's body at the same time we entered the room.
What did you say?
Or Monokuma made it wait for a second to make it seem like we were the ones who found the body. Either way, I don't think Hifumi was dead.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
The heck is happening here? Everyone back to the nurse's office. Why did she leave the room anyways? Something is going on here. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. When I reached her office, completely out of breath. Where the fuck is... No! Where the fuck is Hina? I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. But we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. He must have come and carried the body away. Dude, fucking look at Hifumi. The man is 400 fucking pounds. The only one who can carry it is Sakura, and she's not even here. Celeste's freaking out,
What did you
but
say?
yeah, I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way.
Taka 2? It can't be. It can't be.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he... Yeah, okay. I'm pegging right now, just from the facts I've seen, I believe Hifumi is the murderer. And who might their next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she's still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was up there and you said nothing. Why? Huh, that annoying little NC clinks to me whenever I go. We'd be better off without her.
Bastard!
Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. We need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Gaka, if something happens to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Well, I mean, Toko's a serial killer, all right? We shouldn't be feeling bad if she dies. Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. Taka's body's gone. Ah! It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This is...
Yep, Taka's like totally out of his element this time. Last time he framed a crime to make it more interesting, and now he's kind of not completely in on it, is he? Are we all hallucinating this or something? It's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. What I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. They didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
Except Kyoko. Yeah, okay, so Hifumi hit himself in the head with a fucking hammer. Twice. Yeah, I'm thinking Hifumi hit himself with the hammer. See, the thing that gets me is, remember, when we went into the art studio, we looked in the back, there was a bunch of sculpting hammers, each growing in size, okay? Now, Hifumi is the only well-known artist of us all. So who better to create a giant robot figurine that's empty than Hifumi himself? Then he uses the sculpture hammers to create Justice Hammer 1, 2, 3, and 4. He kills Taka with it for some reason. No, don't have a motive yet, but he kills Taka. Then he whacks himself in the head with a hammer after hitting Celeste. So Celeste is knocked unconscious, but she gets a picture of him being dragged away by the empty costume. Or he may even have a second person for motive, and Taka could have been the one in the costume. We'll figure out the exact line of events, but I'm pretty sure Hifumi is the one behind this. And now this time, you came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. See, no, that's immediately making an assumption. Kyoko has an alibi for where Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question she was in dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. And you seem very adamant on putting shade on another person. How do we know Byakuya isn't the one who was behind working for the killer as a spy? Perhaps you're in love? But that's not it at all. Though she did show signs of being a good route. Well, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for could be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no murders. The regulations are clear about that. That's right, there's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. Fucking wrong. How do we know that Taka was dead too? Nobody checked his pulse. For all we know, Hiro could have been the dead person.
That's right.
As long as that rule... Yeah, Hiro could have been the one who was killed first, then Taka. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to get it now.
Let's see.
Since 2 people have been killed, there will be no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew for that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
And anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi and the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? What about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
Oh, it's nothing.
So then.
Very well then. Let us split up and begin searching.
But
There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. No. A person can only kill a max of 2 people. Okay? But I think that only means per person. Let me double check the regulations real quick. A guilty person may only kill a maximum of 2 people during any single game. If the guilty person is not exposed, they alone will graduate and all the remaining students will be executed. Now, there's nothing about saying that now I know a person can't assist in the killing, but there's nothing that says 2 people can't commit a murder each, which is why I'm worried about Kyoko.
Because, I mean,
I mean, I know that. I think I do, but
Hina.
you're still nervous. I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Bakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find those 2 missing bodies. First of all, let me check the physics room again. There's something that's jarring me about this case here. Alright, double check everything in this room. Nothing's changed about that, but I think we should probably head to the art room. Yes, what's interesting is the drag marks. Nothing but a blood stain, but something's not right about the drag marks, because if he had picked him up, wouldn't he have dripped blood in an easy followable trail? Normally, you'd be able to just look at the ground and probably see at least droplets of blood. Taka bled out from a blow to the head. Okay? And the same goes for Hifumi. There should have been streaks of blood if they were dragging him on the ground, which means they'd have to be capable of picking Taka over their shoulder. Huh? Door must be locked. Sakura, can you bust down the door? We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Whoop. Come on.
Huh?
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to? Well, we know they can't be... Well, a minute. Where could they have gone on this floor alone? I have a feeling it's on the 2nd floor somewhere. Wait, did I check the rec room again? Just a minute. We know Kyoko was on the 2nd floor, so that's what we're going to be searching in a moment. But where the hell was the rec room? Where the hell was the rec room? Oh, it's over here. Okay, that's the exit door. Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. You mean
Indeed.
I found them? Fomi's and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository. Goodbye. I've already told Tina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Bodies were in the repository. Hey, how could it have been in the repository? That was where we left Taka's bodies and stuff. The repository is in the back of the physics lab, but I went in there. No. Oh, it's in the back of the art room. Okay, never mind. It's in the art room. So it was the locked door. Wait, but it was locked. How the fuck did they get in? When I entered, I saw... two bodies that... See, I knew that tarp was going to come in. The tarp. The two bodies that disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard an announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered.
Fuck.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
I have a bad feeling this is going to be a tricky case. I should probably save.
It's the Monokuma file!
I was going to hand them out to friend bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
What?
It was hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
I shanded over already.
Punishment is waiting for
Now,
you.
make sure to investigate with all your mental mind. Prepare for a class trial.
See ya later!
The hammers are missing over there. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead. Gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body. Who would do this?
Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. Tears ran down Hifumi's cheeks. Were this some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. This wasn't a movie. This wasn't...
He's alive again?
He's alive again!
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Wow. Dank. Pop cult reference there, Hifumi.
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you got...
I remember before I met you. All I met.
He has nothing useful to offer us. The light
It's
reaching out to me.
like
The tail of a comet. Yeah, okay, come on.
Hifumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
Yasuhiro. Yeah. Oh, okay. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. Ah. Now, how many? No matter how many more of Hina's tears, I think we have a double murder going on, in which one person killed someone and the other person killed that person. We have a killer. There was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly,
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins. No calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said, Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only people he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
With that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Ifumi. And then going as so far as to hide the bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If that's true, I can't forgive him. There's no way I can ever forgive him. He killed 2 of our friends.
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. See, okay. First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. Alright. What I think went down is Taka was killed by Hifumi. And Hifumi was killed by Hiro. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We've gotten way less information this time than before. This is no problem. After all, the events of the case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering you. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt. She has an alibi for when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma
Don't be rude.
appears!
I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before during the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Yeah, I got it now. The idea was to murder 2 people. Yeah, the idea was to murder 2 people together. And then probably graduate.
So, in other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
You may accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then,
Are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. Could obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder,
phew.
only a blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing. Yeah, we're going for... This is a double murder thing with 2 people murdered.
So, in other words,
Then the only thing we need to figure out is who the blackened is the one that did killing, right? Just like normal?
Well,
Okay. Let me take an opportunity to clarify in this whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the
extreme!
one true blackened who decides the murder plot and put it into action. It's Celeste. Celeste is the one who set this into action. I think that we're going to discover that Hiro is also dead. Meaning that there's going to be 3 bodies. Because we haven't seen Kyoko yet.
Well now,
Now it's found to the battle between all of you, the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one blackened and an accomplice wouldn't benefit. No, didn't say one blackening, he just said only black. These wording is so important. And I feel like, you know, you drop they have the idiot ball for the sake of drama in this game sometimes, when you should be able to piece the words together. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation. Yeah, how about you actually let me investigate? I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it cannot hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect, just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
what?
What did you... I've been looking all over for you. When I woke up, you're nowhere to be found.
SOB! Huh? You've gotta be kidding!
Why do I have to be a suspect?
What the heck?
I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know. He's right about that. When we heard Fufumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not going to kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me a murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be dragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
so then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear.
Then that's set. Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi. Figuring out who should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me. But I don't think it's going to be a straightforward thing. Calling it now. I'm calling it now. Celeste and Ifumi were in on it in a partner duo double murder thing. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could it be the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, the hammers all have seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait a second. For some odd reason, this hammer isn't dirty at all. It's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Yeah. Okay. Spotless hammers would add a truth bullet to your handbook. The dolly doesn't have a handle. I saw this in an art room. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you've been bound, it's not too awkward to use. Not too hard to use. But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at that wheel. There's bloodstains on it. Blood on the wheel. That's what the fucking drag marks were. Someone used the dolly. Harp. Taka will never move again. According to the Monokuma file, he died from a blow to the head. We found the Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left while the body was moved. Called it. Yeah. Okay. Ifumi's big cold body's laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone that big? From the nurse's office, he has the most disgusting form of a body I've seen in quite a while. It's like somehow protruding at the same time as fat rolling. And that is fucking amazing. All the way from the first to the third, and all without anyone noticing it? I don't buy it. It's no good, I just don't get it. Bowie himself. His fatal injury was a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. I don't buy that either. I believe he was killed with the one that was wet. Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body, nurse office, versus body right now. His glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're completely clean. Ah, I knew it, you son of a bitch. Somebody wiped his glasses off? What do you got for ideas, Sakura? There are many different aspects to this incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that it may be good to look back on everything that happened.
So then.
Would you like my help? Yes. Let's go look back on things. This morning, all of our... Yeah, Hina... Go look for him. It's around 8 o'clock when we begin our search. Yes. Soon after we stood up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious, just after 7 o'clock. Yep. Now, only one person saw Robo Justice. No. See. No. Because Hifumi is the one who moved Taka's body. Hifumi moved Taka's body on the trolley, while Celeste kept us running after a fake person. So, Celeste kept us going in different places because we were following after, supposedly, chasing a person. She led us right to Taka's body. Now, during that thing, Hifumi hit himself in the hammer or covered himself in fake blood while he was down in the nurse's office. Then, Celeste took Hina out of the nurse's office and allowed Hifumi to leave the nurse's office while we were investigating Taka's body. Okay, now, Hina and her go back in from the bathroom. They find that Hifumi is gone, find with quotations. And Celeste says for Hina to wait in the nurse's office and leaves during that time. All right. So, Hifumi goes to the art room. Either Hifumi goes to the art room or... Yes, because after that, Celeste was with us the whole time. So, Celeste then kills Hifumi right there with the hammer. She washes off the hammer, then goes to where Taka is and all that, and tells us that Hifumi's body is gone. Then she leads us all the way back, and we then split up to look on the 2nd floor for the bodies or whatever. Celeste takes advantage of that to move Taka's body with the trolley all the way back to the art room and place it next to Hifumi, who's not quite dead yet. Either that or that's when she killed Hifumi. One of those two. But I'm pretty sure Celeste is the co-conspirator. I didn't buy her, being able to take a picture shit in the first place. That, and before this, Celeste has never shown any emotion as far as, scenes and surprises. Yeah, I don't think I need this anymore. I'm pretty sure I've got it. We still have to find Kyoko and Hiro, which is where this is going to get complicated. Yeah, so he screams. He fakes his death. Yep, but he wasn't dead yet. She timed it. She timed it.
However, However,
Yeah.
however,
Yeah, okay. So Sakura's, if I just need a refresher, I talk to her.
So,
About the repository. What is it? After Fumi and Taka's disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but
But we came right to a repository too, you know. Look around. When we got here, it was locked. We couldn't inside. Yet Celeste says she found it. No, there was no sign she actually got hit. And yes, Celeste is definitely the type of girl who would get the shit kicked out of her for a thing. She's a gambler. Like, and she's a winner at gambling. She's the ultimate gambler, I think. Yeah. All right. I think that's everything in here. Yeah. Okay. So out of this room, through the door that Tahina says was locked before. There's definitely a lock on it, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. So the killer was already in here. Oh, what? There's more? Oh, Yaka. I didn't see you in the corner, man. Yaka, do you think Hiro did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks of murder and disappears all happened, every one of us had an alibi. You know, you're smarter than that, Yaka. Don't act like you're playing like... I think you already have an idea. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words,
There's no room to suspect anyone else. What a full load of shit. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
what?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that we couldn't find the body, we couldn't complete our investigation. If that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all that was there to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing 2 people?
What?
What? Because all the rule says that if you can kill someone and get away, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances that you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, he would have killed him to tell me what it was. Gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Yeah. Nurse's office, the equipment room, and probably the art room. Oh yeah, Byakuya is a massive douche. All right, let's get the equipment room. Not the equipment room, sorry. No, yeah, it's the equipment room. I got confused because that's the same thing as the gym room. Really? Some kind of tire mark going through. The doll in the repository. There's blood on its tire. Yes, come on. This is like... I know you criminally underestimate our intelligence sometimes, but this is some pretty simple deductions. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. We still haven't found Kyoko or Hiro, so that's gonna be a mess of worms. We still haven't found Kyoko or Hiro. This is very disturbing because I don't know where the hell they are. Notice how clean the justice hammers are? Something inside. The use is too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. Got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in a trash can.
Huh?
Cleaning cloth? It's all bloody. Whoever it belonged to must use to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't decided this idea. Yeah, me either. But I think it might be important. Fucking called it, I knew. There's a bunch of blood packets for blood transfusion. Doesn't help me, I'm not a vampire. Dirty, 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 dir. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything. Precisely speaking. I am simply going around, seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing of mine is how someone could move Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When he disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes,
Correct.
indeed.
Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. When he got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short a time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. Carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple minutes is... I can't think of anything as less impossible. Yeah, you a lying bitch. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have. I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet me in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship is pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye. I have a feeling... Yeah, he's an absolutely... Like, I'll give him that. He's an absolute fucking douche. I have a feeling that's going to come into play with the picture we saw of the robot. Remember, there was a J and an R written on there. So if Hero had been the one to paint it, the lettering would have been extremely neat. Because he said his penmanship is, like, so important. I think Hero's back here. Unlocked. Guess I can go inside. Might be a great idea, but I'm going to take the plunge. This is Hero's room. All kinds of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get this all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Means he can't complain if I don't get permission to search his room, right? Okay, first things first. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's a blueprint for something. And something's made out of cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait. These blueprints. Something about them. Yeah, there we go. They're not written by him. They're written by Hifumi. Yeah, the bad handwriting there. Normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. Bathroom. I sound we should check the bathroom. There's nothing in here. Pretty grungy, though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? Probably because of all that hair he has. Alright, nothing else in Hero's room. Big news, big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done yet. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, Suzuki can head to the pool on the second floor. I have to head to the pool. I ran off the second floor as fast as I could. Kyoko, and
I mean...
man, I've had the worst day. Hero? Did they shove him in a locker?
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool-room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? She know people might think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. Don't even know how that happened. When I woke up, then I woke up. I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me to look at you.
Huh?
Well,
let me
I don't know
out
what
of
this thing,
here.
but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong.
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem.
There's a clasp at the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It's pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. Free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then.
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a second.
Honestly.
Don't bother even trying to be innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. Whoa, whoa, Celeste. How do you know that?
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
And it's obvious the one who put the costume. No.
That's terrible.
No, don't jump to conclusions. Ow. Hit my mic. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We don't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up. Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided you killed them. Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. It must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
What the heck?
Maybe you should try on yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, you give me a jerk about it, I will. That must be Hina started putting on the robot justice costume.
Huh.
See?
Look.
Look how
See
loose it is. Yeah, okay.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
There it is, right there. The evidence we needed.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear. Ah.
Makoto, go ahead. Okay? Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. No good, the arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
But
Honestly.
what the heck?
Just the worst. That's terrible.
What?
Yeah, too many inconsistencies here. Dr. Kyoko. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in mood talk, better leave him alone.
What the heck?
You don't tell me what's around. How am I supposed to understand? I think I figured that out. Someone's been killed, right? Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Ifumi.
What?
2 people!
Just the worst.
Please.
Yeah.
Huh?
If those were the 2 that were killed.
How about that?
That's it, I know who did it.
So then,
May as well tell us then. Taka and Ifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means Alter Ego
right.
and or Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see, that's unfortunate.
Please.
Unfortunate.
What the heck?
God, yeah, he's an idiot.
Um.
Tony, you got it all wrong.
Oh,
Oh, I know that
so-
note. Last night, someone slipped a weird note on my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find it, so don't tell anyone else. For now, let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room, and for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
Yeah, so Celeste hit him in the back of the fucking head, or Hifumi did. She took the picture. Yeah, okay.
Just the worst.
So,
No, he's onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret patches, a chance to escape? Someone just wrote all that to trick me. Well, if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to buy every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped for so long, even you know it's a lie, you gotta check, right? Oh, they preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, then you should buy it.
Just a second.
And then just show us the note. Well, my pleasure. I have it right in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. No, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want to us to believe you, you should produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue on what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. We need to get. We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why'd you kill him? Tell us, hero.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? You must be totally broken, that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
You have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for evidence, right? Right, I need to look for a second student that note. Pete, don't fail me now. That is true. If they got into a fight, someone would end up dead. Likely other people.
Makoto,
You have a second. Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
it would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping you, but can you promise me something? Later, when we hit time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. Reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? She just glosses over like, all right. Oh, okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpse. Throw the sandwich.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
We have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Hey, you're right. Show where the bodies are. Repository. I've not gotten the killer yet. That'll have to wait till the trial. Only for a
so
moment.
then,
Wow, she actually had to pause. She's cold-blooded too, and she had to pause at the murder. She crouched down next to Taka without hesitation and began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements are so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she actually was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Yeah. Yeah, we know that. The killer must have used it to move Taka's body. That way it wouldn't leave any bloodstains as it was moved. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse from the nurse's office who were discovered to here the repository, all the way from the first to the third, all without noticing. Further, it seems Hifumi died from below to the head. It was most likely killed using Justice 3, but when we found the body, his glasses were covered in blood, but now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glass keys? But who would do that? Why?
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did?
whew.
Are you so oblivious to people around you? You dislike other people so much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch.
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he has encounter with his assailant. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock, an hour before. But if you notice, yeah, just past 6 o'clock. Which means that the watch was broken just sometime after 6.
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Oh, his irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know? Bedtime for little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch, yes. Okay. However, that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
You try to pry it out. Me.
because
Rigor mortis is set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Shit. Oh, that's uncomfortable. As much as I didn't want to, I gripped his cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clutched hand. A piece of paper?
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap. Doesn't seem like a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that.
So then,
Let's check Ifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Oh, I think I just have to talk to her. I'm an idiot. So, did you find anything?
indeed,
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper.
that's right.
Ifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden.
Indeed.
He'd stuffed in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden on purpose. Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his sock. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it. When I think I was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be important, Fumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. Ah, it's the note. The equipment room. Ah, and there's the torn piece.
so,
Sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. He's telling us the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night. Yeah. The time is different.
is that right?
Doesn't mean it was meant for him.
So,
Part of it has been torn off. I think there's some likely meaning there. Think carefully.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I had no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something important? And how would something important become mere scrap paper? For that, you need the answer.
hey,
Two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the e-handbooks have nothing to do with the murders carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected in killings in the first place. Yeah.
is that right?
All I said is that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may become a point where a handbook play a role. Shit, I have no idea on that one.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado,
All right, well, we're probably going to save here. It's like 4:20.
everyone, please make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling that I'm gonna get like all the way through this, and I'm gonna fucking like screw up the trial somehow.
Shall we go?
The problem isn't like linking out how it's done; it's linking the damn like truth bullets and stuff together in the right order because some of them are incredibly vague. All right, oh, this is where I should have saved. Okay, we're gonna take a break for a couple of minutes. I need to get like some food into me or something real quick. So I'll be gone in like 5 to 10 minutes. And then we'll do the last section of the trial and stuff. So all you stay, you know, tuned because we will return very soon.